Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome back. We're through the month of April. We're starting the month of May. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sim the end of the series. Uh-oh, seems like there's an injury down. Put that on the auto. Sim through that day. Well, we got Detroit. Do I want to play this game? Might be an interesting game.
Hello
but
there,
no,
baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-1. The Braves went deep 4 times as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-0. It was their 5th straight victory.
This game, then we're going to do a play lock. We're currently in second.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National League Central, the Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Blue Sox 2-0. Steven Matz got his 2nd W of the season as St. Louis pushed past the Royals 3-2. The Chicago White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-2. Willie Adames launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Brewers took care of the Reds 6-4. Zach Gallen earned the 3rd W of his season as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish 6-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Ronald Acuna Jr. had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 7-2. He is among the NL leaders in triples. Gene Segura had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, helping lead Philadelphia past Texas 9-2. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. The Washington Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-3. Tyler Rogers collected win number 2 on the year as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 6-4. The Halos put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-5. Kevin Gausman tossed a dominating complete game shutout, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees 1-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins.
You think you deserve more?
The Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they pulverized the Twins 7-1. The San Diego Padres got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 7-2. The Seattle Mariners hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 17-6. The A's stopped their 6-game losing streak as they beat the visiting Rays 5-3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
So I think first base could use some help for sure. For sure. Ryan Mountcastle, he's a good player. I think they obviously want more. So that ain't gonna work. Red Sox, they got Dahlback, he's alright. 10%, he is 10 better, they want 10 more. And this, we'll send 2 prospects over, plus our starting boy. That gives us Dahlback, who will start for us right away. Second base, Chavis, I think we could get rid of. It's going to be a risk to try to get Story. So we're not going to go for Story. I think Chavis is alright, but Chavis is decent. Don't get me wrong, he's good. But we only are going to use him against more lefties. We're going to trade away Hoy. Glaber for Hoy. One more? We'll send you Chavis. So we're sending both 2 second basemen over to the Yankees. In return, we get Glaber Torres. The Torres is more where I'm looking for contact. Yeah, he's a little slower, don't get me wrong, but he'll work for us. He is 25, so we can use him for a little bit. Third, Brian Hayes. Kind of want a stronger hitting one. I feel like this they might take this trade. They will keep Brian Hayes for Josh Donaldson. We now have Donaldson. If you guys know from the Twins ones, he was either hot for us or he was cold. There's no in between. Now Kevin Newman, he's alright. Will I go back to train with them? No. Rays, they do got decent second baseman I want. Give me Kevin Newman, not Donaldson. Okay, so they know in this game they have more of a chance. Diaz. Could Diaz play shortstop? He could play second. And then we put Dawson can play first, but Glaber at short. That's what we might do. See if we can. They want a little more? That's fine. O'Neal Cruz we're keeping. Send you over. Guy who's 22. Right there. There. Got some people. Outfield. Obviously we need another shortstop. You know, I might go sign one. Two. Outfield we got Anthony Alfaro, who's been starting, but we do have a Matt Frazier. He's currently in Double A. Rosarina, you guys want more Austin Meadows? There we go. We got one of our outfielders now. Ryan Reynolds, I think he'll be good for another team. For us, I think it's time we move on. Kevin Kiermaier for Reynolds, I think they'll like the trade. They definitely get a little bit of better center fielder. Ooh, wait, Kevin Kiermaier does not have power. George Springer, I know, has a good bit of power. They want this trade. Now, we do not have a budget. We don't have much of a budget right now. White Sox, we're looking for an alright right fielder. You guys, this could work. We'll send over a pitching prospect. This 19-year-old and this 22-year-old for AJ Pollock. Now, is this gonna mess up with stuff? Oh, it most certainly is. Josh Donaldson, third base. He's gonna probably hit 3 or 4. Alfaro's gonna take the 1 hole. Dahlback is gonna have first. I honestly have it like this. I don't remember who our second one was. It was our right fielder. Pollock's gonna take that over. Center fielder, Springer. Springer, I think, falls decently in there for righties. 6 is our DH. Our DH is probably gonna be O'Neal Cruz. Second base. This is where we put Diaz. He'll play second. And then, obviously, shortstop will be Glaber Torres. That leaves us with Meadows. Actually, Meadows will be our DH. Now, obviously, ooh, wait. Do this. Have Meadows in the outfield. This goes. And then only switch it when he's tired. Now, right DH, no DH isn't gonna. I'm not worried about left. Donaldson again. He's gonna take that 3 spot. Center fielder. Damn it. George Springer. No, it's still gonna be this man. George Springer is gonna take that 5 spot. Here is gonna be Dahlback, who is actually gonna go to 3 spot. Do need to get me a alright backup catcher. I know we have Michael Perez, but I want someone a little better. Use him. Second base. This is where Diaz is gonna go. Shortstop. It's gonna be no Cruz. That's Glaber. AJ Pollock DH. AJ Pollock we're gonna move to here because this is where O'Neal Cruz. I know Meadows. Switch these Meadows here, and then this should be a right fielder, which is gonna be Pollock, and Pollock's gonna be our number 2 hitter. I get that might be a little confusing for those. Like, why would we do it like this? It's because I have it a certain way. with that, alright, with that, obviously, we got a few spots we could clean up a little bit. Like, we can get some better guys, I believe, with secondary spots, like catcher. I don't know why Michael Perez is up. But he might do. But we'll just have to wait and see. We will try to trade him for maybe a better prospect and call up this 22-year-old, which is probably what we'll do. And we'll just do suggest trades for prospects. Starting pitcher, you see, the only real prospect. See, we'll do it. Got a lot of second baseman. I think that just takes care of that. No problem. I saw, and what we're gonna do is we are going to add him to the 40-man. Ooh, we're not releasing him. We're not gonna release him. We're gonna move him to the MLB. And he'll be a backup catcher. I don't know. I think, yep, this can be his rookie year, obviously. And with that, you'll see an interesting choice. Interesting things happen. See who's been called up. As long as the one guy's still up here. We are gonna player lock this game. Actually, no. We're gonna play this full game. We are away. We will be in Detroit, 16-14. Not the Raiders. We're gonna be in Comerica. James Paxton will be on the mound for us. Hopefully we can do him a little better. Oh, why is... No. Do not want that. Hold up. Hold up. Now I have to go redo the lineups. O'Neal Cruz is not going to play shortstop. Left field. Austin Meadows, yeah, we'll put him at DH. Glaber there. Yeah, that's what I want it to be. O'Neal Cruz is not going to be our shortstop. Neil Faro. Called up a left fielder, interesting. Where's Glaber there? And there. Nope, you there. And Meadows there. Right, this is... It's like we're gonna have as many of our best players out there on the field that we can one time. James Paxton on the mound. Hopefully this game can get him better. Bobby Dahlbeck can obviously be interesting. I'm gonna leave it because I do want to. No, leave him as a backup. Roberto. Actually, what is his against righties? He has the better thing. So yeah, Henry Davis actually gained his debut this game, and it's not going to bring that up, but it's a debut for Henry Davies, I believe. Henry Davis making his MLB debut. Yellow. Alright, just checking some.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. Detroit Tigers.
Obviously, not talking to
So just about set. Here's a speed threat. Anthony Alford.
I wouldn't do that.
And a pitch. In the air out to center. Reyes gets under it.
Looks like it will be caught.
And there's one away.
For the first out of the game.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Gleyber Torres comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away.
Shit, they got Javi Detroit does, huh? Must be a trade or something.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Looking at Torres, have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Second out.
Puts the squeeze on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Spencer throw 4.
Here's George Springer.
Here comes George Springer. Maybe going to try to make him throw a little more. Pops this one
up.
High in the air.
Has a beat on it.
And Javier Baez will catch it. That will end the top half of the first. We will head to the bottom.
No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And now, Victor Reyes.
Victor Reyes.
Leading up for the Tigers.
And here comes
first pitch.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Reyes not getting much of that.
Paxton deals.
0-1 pitch to him.
Swings and fouls one off.
Middle plate.
The pitch.
Comes the 0-2 now from Paxton.
And a foul ball.
Fouled off just below the zone.
0-2 now.
Swing
and a miss. Struck him out.
Took 4
And one
pitches
away.
with that.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Robbie Grossman stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch now to Robbie Grossman. And he fouls it back into Davis's chest plate. And now the 0-2 is on its way.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Grossman
well, anytime
out.
you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction causes you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now here,
now it's Javier Baez.
Ball run off the corner a bit. Paxton set. Here comes the 1-0 pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And here comes the 1-1.
That one misses in the dirt.
2-1. Comes the 2-1 to Baez, who's hitting 240 on the season.
In the air, right field.
On it, another addition
on his way over. And that's the 3rd out.
During the trades recently. AJ Pollock.
Welcome back to
and
it.
Now we see AJ Pollock come up with the bat. He catches the last out to end the first. Now he's bat
back
at
to
the top
work.
of 2. He's batting .318 this season.
With the shift on, gets right into it.
Towards Javier Baez. Baez will make the play. That is out number.
They take care of Pollock for the out.
It's a great hit there. Baez just quick enough to get there and
really
make the play.
It happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed.
And now here comes Austin Meadows.
Help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one. And he had
17 here on your Iowa Blue Sox.
One down, base is empty.
0-1 now.
That one fouled off.
Fouling these balls now, Meadows is. He has 6 home runs this season.
0-2 now.
Second.
Swings
to a high fastball, strike out, 2 outs now.
Here it is,
the top half of the second.
Strikeout, all fastballs.
Josh
Man, he's got a lot of
Donaldson
confidence
up
in
to
that
bat.
pitch right now.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
This is towards the third baseman. Throird baseman grounds out to third baseman.
Throw on to Cabrera.
There is
and they
the
take
top
care of
half
Donaldson
of the
for the
inning.
out.
We go to the bottom half.
No score. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Ground ball to first, sneaks through, base hit.
Boom, and Diaz cannot catch up to it.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it. And sometimes that's all you need to do. Let the ball travel, put the ball in the plane, just hope it finds a hole.
Jonathan Scope takes a strike there as he stands to the plate now.
Scope now, a Detroit Tigers must have been traded earlier this season from the
runner at first with no outs here.
Cubbies.
Next pitch
high,
misses.
1-2 now.
1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes the 1-2 pitch now.
Now one
Low,
miss.
2-2. Comes the 2-2 now.
Center field.
George
makes the grab.
gets it in.
1 away.
Torres not going anywhere, fun holding.
And now look to hit Miguel Cabrera.
And this could be his time, Boo. Get ready for the celebration.
And before we go on, we will look at Miguel Cabrera's career. He's currently sitting at 299, or 29.99. Meaning this could be
he
the
wants
at-bat that
number
puts him.
3,000 right here and now.
This could be the at-bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second.
3,000 hits. And here comes the next pitch.
Comes up empty on this swing. 0-2 now. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the Sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Comes the 0
at the belt and fires.
Nope,
and takes low for
Off
ball
the
1.
corner there.
Cindy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away,
Comes the
and down.
1-2 count.
And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The 2-2.
Comes the 2-2.
And down on strikes he goes.
Strike 3.
And now 2 gone.
Typically that
Sets
high
down.
fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock were expected to, and that's why you see the swing.
Strike 1 swung
Chamber
through it.
Candelario swings through one there.
Comes his 0-1 pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2. It is currently 0-2.
Off of first with 2 away.
Comes the 0-2 foul ball off to the right side of the field. Comes his 0-2.
A foul ball, he stays
to the
alive.
left side. Here comes the 0-2 once again, and popped
And a
up.
pop
Dahlbeck
right side,
looks like
foul
he's got
territory.
Fabulous bench. That is out.
And that is that.
3.
One left for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score.
Hit as we will head to the third inning. Well, bottom of the third. third inning.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz, who
Turnbull back to work.
won the trade. The third baseman who's been playing
There's a swing and a drop.
second base
That's back there.
today.
And it's off the wall.
Diaz with a great hit, playing second base for
he
your
throws
Blue
it
Sox.
away.
And he makes it in with a
Put a pretty good swing on that
double.
one as he drove it out to deep left.
He
Didn't
with a
quite
good
have
hit
the
on
right
that one.
combination of launch angle and exit
Here
velocity to
comes
get it over the
Bobby
fence. But
Dahlback
you're
in
never going to be
253
disappointed
this
with extra
season.
bases. Runner in scoring position
Looking to
now and a
better
good
that
opportunity to
average
push
shoot
across the
today.
first run of the ball game.
And crushes
Pulled
one
down the line. This
down.
one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it
You don't
travel
get
a
another
little
shot
longer.
like that this at bat. Spencer
Yeah, the righty deals.
A little
Strike
better
two.
and swings
If you're going to be a
curveball
championship type of ball
outside
club,
off the
you've
corner.
got to hit with runners in scoring position. And
He
after
was
last
also
night's
coming
struggles,
from
I'm sure
Boston off
these guys
the
are chomping at the
trades
bit to have this kind of
that the Blue
opportunity.
Sox are going
And that
today.
one gets past the catcher.
Diaz makes it to third. Catcher just slowly getting it.
Top of the
Wild
third,
pitch
no
there
score.
from Spencer. Runner in scoring position. A ground ball can now get that runner home. Foul ball, sinker low and inside.
Here comes the pitch.
Swing through
What they're
strike
looking for after the
three.
leadoff double. A
Spencer has
strikeout,
shot.
and there's one away.
Spencer strikeouts low. Now
Here's the
here comes
catcher, Henry Davis.
Davis
Trying to
making
pick
his
up his
pro
first
debut
knock in the
today.
big leagues.
Hits it,
hard
right
hitting the line.
field, has a chance.
He makes
Does
the
knock
grab.
it down, but there's a
Runner
tag up.
tags
Could
for
get his first
third.
RBI. And he
Nice
does.
time.
Gets his
Safe.
first RBI
And
off
it's
his first
1-0.
at bat. Sacrifice fly.
The left fielder.
Might not be happy with the results of that bat, but you
So
got to
the
be happy if
lineup
you are a
flips
Blue
over.
Sox player and
And
fan
now
that
here's the speed
you have
threat,
one run up
outfielder,
in this
Anthony
game,
Alford.
being the team you are. You're not the greatest team. There's been
Foul
some better
ball
teams
there.
in the league, but he's trying his best to do with what
Righty
he
to the
can. And here
plate.
comes Anthony Alford, who hits
Lifted
it.
in the air,
Well,
right
he's
center
been
field.
late this season on hit.
Dives
Swings
and
in,
makes
caught
the
by the center
catch.
fielder on a diving
Great
catch.
diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher
will see
battles
that
through
from
a
Victor
tough
Reyes
one.
at the
That'll
end.
fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
You see him here, track it down, dive. Just get the glove under it for the outs.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Leading up.
Here's
And
Jake
a
Rogers,
pitch.
the catcher, hitting under
The catcher.
100 this season.
There's the strike.
He takes the first pitch, strike one. Jake Rogers was sent over in 2017 from Houston to Detroit.
Swings through that
this
one.
one,
You know,
0-2.
every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious
the
and aggressive.
0-2
You wonder
pitch.
what they talked about.
Got him
Swings
swinging.
through it,
And that's the
strike
first out.
three.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through
James
and you
Paxton,
feel like
a
you
little
should
out
have
of
done
action.
something
He's
with
the
it
first game
or
of
at
the
least
pitch.
spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the
this game
spin is
showing
tight
that
enough,
it's not
it
a
can actually
first
tie you up.
Derek
Ball
Hill
one.
takes the ball here as he stands
Derek
in
Hill
now.
is now up to bat. He's batting 265 this season. It's 1-0. Here it is on its way.
It's
Swings
even up.
through, 1-1. The 1-1 on its way.
And he
He
bunts,
tries to
but that's
bunt,
a
but
foul
it goes
ball.
back behind him. And here comes the 1-2. Right, see a regular swing.
That's
Hits
towards
it.
center,
Springer's got a
and
beat
that
on it,
is
and
Springer.
he's under it.
He's
for
got
the
it,
second
and there's
out
two
of
down.
the inning.
And next to hit for Detroit,
Victor
Victor
Reyes
Reyes.
shut down the first. Now up here in the third
Right hand.
comes the 0-0 to him.
Swings through that one,
Strike
0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
0-2 now.
Comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Outside, ball one,
0-2
1-2.
fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Comes the 1-2. Hits it. Gets a
Liner,
base knock
base
to
hit.
the outfield. throws it in, a little offline from his cutoff.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Grossman batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Paxton will flip over, and
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
Step in, then Gilman to end the third. What a throw from Davison.
Definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly.
It's a new catch on the lead. Maybe to run on him. No, showing that arm off right there. Davis slows out.
Back into America.
Runner. And now here comes Gleyber Torres up to bat again. 0 for 1 on the day. So you've seen different strategies coming from both these ball clubs.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. There's the guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless.
Swing through the
you can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
They're being told to swing at. This might not be a good strategy. 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And here's a hit right to third baseman. Caught. That's an out.
And the batter is George Springer.
Popped out earlier in this game. Now up. Hit to third base side. Caught. Thrown.
Candelario on the first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it. Another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ground ball left side. Candelario.
Third baseman making all 3 plays. That ends your third inning. That ends the top half of your fourth inning. Excuse me. So we head to bottom 4.
Welcome back. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman yet again after the runner gets thrown out. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch,
strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners.
Foul 1. Or strike 2, I mean. Foul ball 1. Here's the 0-2 pitch, fouled off, back into the net. Comes the 0-2 once again. As you can tell by pitch counts, these different.
That's out to center field, and that is Springer.
Game plans by each.
And out number 1 on the
Detroit,
ground.
it's obviously wait him out, get too long at bat, fouls him off.
With batter down,
Javier Baez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Comes the 0-1 pitch now.
And that one hammered.
It's a deep.
That's back there.
Just over the ground. Park does not rob it. Home run for Javier Baez. Plays him up 1 run.
On the season, and we're all square. It's tied
off the bat for 392 feet.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
And there's the first pitch to him.
Torkelson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Comes the 0-1. It's in there. Alfred has a good beat on it. He will catch it.
Torkelson for the out. 2 away.
The second out of the inning.
Now it's Jonathan Scope.
0-1, 3 out in the second. Comes the 0-0 pitch. This pitch runs with the base now. And in quickly.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that all day long. Every hitting coach in the league. Nice line drive into center field.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch. A solo homer ties it for the Tigers. All even now at 1-1.
Scored on Javier Baez. Home run. Takes it Oppo. but still hit it hard enough.
Back here in Detroit, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
The top of
and
the
leading it off, Austin Meadows. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Ooh, would have been a jam shot there. You made full contact. Foul tipped. 0-2 now.
Right-hander kick steals. Down on strike.
And that one should have taken. But here's
now it's
Josh
Donaldson's turn to hit. In the air to left center.
High deep ball.
Could have this one.
Looks like he has a beat on it.
Balls it in for the out.
Catch. Oh, yeah, 2 outs now.
2 outs, base empty. Yandy Diaz now.
He doubled earlier and then came down to score.
On the ground right side.
Second baseman.
Scholes throws the first in time. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. And now Jamer Candelario.
Bottom half of the 5th
pitch.
Candelario is up and
Like you
ball
can look it
one.
up.
Ball 1, no strike.
High fly ball out to center field.
Tracking the ball. He's there.
Springer
Will
makes
make
the play,
catch
and there's one down.
and get the ball in.
And now the catcher comes
Jake
up to him.
Rogers
Jake
up.
Rogers.
Here comes the first pitch of this at bat to him.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
No, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
To the right side.
Diaz makes
Over
the
to
play.
Dahlbeck.
2
Home
outs.
after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Stepping in is the speedy Derek Hill.
Right
Right
side.
side.
Deep to right field, carrying a bit, power
That
play,
is the inning. 3 up, 3 down
for
for Detroit. Score remains tied, 1-1.
Bobby Dahlbeck, Henry Davies in top of the order with Anthony Albert. Henry Davies.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1.
Comes the 0-1.
Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and he knew it.
And it is gone. That'll be a 2-1 lead.
Bobby Dahlbeck last one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Bobby
2
Dahlbeck,
pitches,
6 of
2
the
swings.
season.
That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Flushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now up, Henry
Next to hit, Henry Davies. Swings through that one.
On a slider. Is a rookie. Do remember that.
A swing and a soft line. Brings it in.
Just
One
barely.
down.
It gets caught by the second baseman. Excuse me on that just barely part.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Anthony Alford. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Oh,
now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
3-1.
A shot to left. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-1.
This Iowa team knows they can do it the old-fashioned way or the new way with a bunch of homers, and they're showing they're looking for some home runs this season, as you see how they just go.
Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Gleyber Torres up 0 for 2 on the day. 1 out. Here comes the 0 pitch.
On the ground to the left.
Towards Javier. Javier makes the play.
Fires over to first.
Is out.
And Gleyber Torres retired.
The center fielder, number 5.
And it'll be George
And now
Springer
here
to
comes
step to the
George
plate.
Springer, 0 for 2 on the day.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is
holds,
very
and that
efficient
is 1-0
with the pitch count in this one.
Hits this one over
And
the
it
third
goes
base there, but
foul.
it's foul. Great hit.
The 1-1.
But now it's a 1-1 count.
And there's a
Hits a
foul
curveball,
ball.
1-2 now. Foul it off.
Two
Here
outs.
comes the 1-2. Hits
Bounced
this
out
one.
to short.
And it gets through
finds
the
its way
shift.
through.
That's our base knock now for George Springer.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Up is
A.J.
A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
He's 0 for 2 on the day, but with a runner on base. Could see
And
a
the first pitch
difference.
misses for ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Springer
There's a
leads off
1-0.
first with 2 down to the inning.
Count now.
The next offering
Holds
misses.
up.
And the count is 2-0. Tigers bullpen with some action.
Michael
Michael
Fulmer,
Fulmer, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Soto, the lefty,
Gregory
warming
Soto
up as well.
warming up. Most likely one of them will
2-0.
This game
Here's a
is
swing and a
over.
drive
Hit
left field,
deep
and
by
he
Pollock
knew it.
and gone.
He made him pay for that one.
5-1
It's his
now.
8th home run of the year, and they
Turnbull
add a
might
pair.
be taken
It's
out after
5-1.
that.
That's their
And
third
there
home
comes
run
the
of the
pitching
game.
call for
They're having a
Fulmer,
lot of
and
fun
it
at the plate in
was
this one. They've got
Matt
the long ball
Manning
working for
coming
them
in.
on autopilot.
Matt Mann gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with a bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here is Austin Meadows. And first
Fastball
offering
low,
is
swing
fouled
on,
off.
fouled off. Meadows 1 for 6 in the series, 0 for 2 today.
Hicks and deals. And he grounds
Hit
one to the
this
right
one.
side.
Second baseman
Throw
does-
on to Cabrera.
or was that
Third
Javier?
out,
I
and
think
that
that's
ends the
it,
frame.
as we'll head to bottom 6 now.
And welcome back. Digging in is the switch hitting
Victor
outfielder,
Reyes.
Victor Reyes.
Reyes up. Then here comes the 0-0
Packs
pitch
it
to him.
back to work.
Right hand.
Ball 1, no
Ball
strikes.
1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch.
And he lays down a bunt. One up, one down.
And he gets out. Dawson throws it to Dahlbeck. Dahlbeck catches for the out.
Digging in,
Robbie
Robbie
Grossman
Grossman.
at
The switch hitter batting right.
Grossman.
Fly ball down the line. Pollock gliding as he
Pollock
moves to
there,
his
and we'll
left.
catch
Makes
it.
a
That's
nice
2
grab
outs
and a
now.
full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Javier Baez out.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Javier Baez.
First pitch to Javier Baez.
First pitch, just misses.
Not in there, umpire calls.
Next offering, way off the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And now 2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
I'm checking some. I'm sorry.
Against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss.
Two
And now 2-2.
strikers. And here comes the 2-2 pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
3. That ends the 6 off.
Tigers fail to make
Two
any
ahead to
noise.
the
They're
seventh
down
inning.
5-1. Back here at the ballpark, down
And
to
we're
third baseman,
back. Josh Donaldson is the first at bat.
And a pitch.
The third baseman. Josh.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center
I believe
field.
this will be caught by the
And they
center
take
fielder.
care of Donaldson for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
And there's out number 1
Batter number 2,
to 7.
second baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Yandy
the
Diaz
next to
now
hit.
up. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Pitch
Back
misses
off the
inside.
plate.
Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one
Hits
popped
this one
up.
high in the
Scope on the
air.
move.
Second baseman will
Puts the
grab
squeeze
this
on
one
that.
for out number
down.
2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
That one's in there.
Here's the
0-1.
first pitch. It's
Looks like
strike
he
1 out of the body.
sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
0-2
And
as he
swings to the
waves
side
it
of
that
it's
way.
0 and
I
2.
wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to
And
maintain
there
what
it
they're hoping.
is off the plate 1-2. Fouls this one off, still 1 and 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fouls this one off. 1-2. Fouls off this fastball. Still 1 and 2. Stretching this at bat out.
Swing
Pops
and a
this
pop
one
up.
up. This
Foul
will
territory
most
for the
likely end the
catcher.
inning if caught.
Roger
Maybe it
makes the
will.
catch, and that'll do it.
ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the DH, Spencer
Leading up for
Torkelson.
the Tigers,
Torkelson up. Here comes
The
the
designated
first pitch of his
That's a
at bat.
strike.
Strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down his
0-1
own.
pitch.
Next offering is in for a
2, it's
strike.
0
Look,
2.
that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The line to kick the
0
pitch.
2. Hits that
Out towards
high in
left
the
center.
air. Springer
And that is
on
Springer.
it.
Calls it in,
He'll
and there's
catch
one
it.
away.
And there's out number 1.
Jonathan Scope getting ready to hit.
Jonathan Scope up.
Jonathan. Go.
Here comes the 0-0 pitch now. Down by
That's in
Perez,
there
they
for
need
strike
to
1.
make some of these at bats with the game winding down.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Comes the 0-2.
That's to third.
Carlson collects it.
Donaldson
and runs
tosses
it.
to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next is the Tigers, the first baseman,
Two outs, bases
Miguel
empty.
Cabrera up,
Stepping
still
in,
searching for
Miguel
that
Cabrera.
3,000th hit.
In there for strike 1.
1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some
Who's
guys,
that?
they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit
That's
hard.
one.
That's not what we're seeing here.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
And the count
Fouled
1-2.
off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here comes the 1-2.
Next offering is
Fouled
fouled back.
it off.
Up the middle, Diaz over to pick it up.
And
Fires
Diaz
over to
will
first.
throw it for
And
final
that
out
will
of
end the inning.
7th.
Down in order, go to
As now we head to
welcome back. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis 0 for 1 on the day. Looking to get his first major league hit. Hit
Soft
this
contact
one,
in the
it's
air.
up in the air.
No
and
trouble
second baseman
here,
will catch
puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, left fielder, Anthony Alford.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Anthony Alford. Well struck left
this
field.
one high and deep to
That
left
one
field. This
carrying.
one has a chance.
Gone.
Gone as well into the bullpen.
That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Blue Sox will add a goal.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
You got to adjust in time.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Hits this one
drive,
to the third baseman. He makes the catch. Goes out number 2. Torres over the other day. George Springer, who singled and got a run earlier now. Oh.
And first offering is fouled off.
0-1 now to Springer. Here it comes on its way. Hits this one
just popped up.
Against the shift. Does not do it.
Add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Gone. Home run. 6 runs today.
Back here in Detroit. Now batting Chamber Candelario.
Candelario up. Sacrifices and home runs.
Just off the inside edge.
Comes the 1-0.
That one
This
lifted to
one
left.
To Alfred. Alfred will collect it and throw it.
There's one down.
In.
The catcher, number 30.
And up next for Detroit,
Rogers now up. Comes the changeup in.
Nope. Next offering is
Ball
down low.
one. It's 1-0 on a changeup just low. Comes the 1-0 pitch.
And that's just foul.
Foul ball, 1-1 now. Here comes the 1-1. Hits it
Now
to right field
right
again.
center.
Pollock chasing it down and will
Racing
get there
makes
for
the
out
catch.
number 2.
And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Derek Hill.
Iowa still rolling through.
First offering misses the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 count.
And a foul ball.
And now it's 1-2.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And there's the ball.
Make that. There's 1-1. Comes the 2-1. To Derek Hill.
Ground ball right side. Dahlbeck collects it.
Makes
Takes
the
it
play.
himself.
That
Ends the frame.
1 inning left.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Michael starter for them.
And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
A.J. Pollock.
And here it comes. Pollock.
Swings to the side way outside.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that.
Hits this one gone.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Another homer. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the right one.
6 homer
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Here comes Austin Meadows.
That one fouled
goes
off.
towards the sinking as low. 1 for 7 in the series now, including today. And here comes.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll be right back.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kyle Funkhouse. Getting loose for A.J. Hinch.
Soto
getting cranked up as well.
A miracle can happen for the Detroit
Tigers and strike out for Austin Meadows. Now one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. When you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that
going against the shift.
Handles the chance, which is the first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Out number 2, I should say.
Now it's the second baseman, Yandy Diaz.
We had Diaz got a double and got the third on a wild pitch and scored on a Henry Davis.
Slow roller to third. Candelario bluffs it, gathers, and throws to first. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 7-1.
Shot home run.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Victor Reyes.
Leading up for the
Here comes the
Tigers.
pitch.
Paxton's still in this game, 9th inning.
That's in for a strike.
The first pitch, the strike 1. Comes the 0-1 now. Foul ball.
Kicks and fires.
0-2.
In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab, one away.
Makes the grab. It is 1 out, 2 outs left before this game is potentially over.
Robbie Grossman up now for the Tigers.
Grossman now up.
Grossman.
Comes the 0-0.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 now. Detroit needs to start swinging at these early pitches if they want a chance at this game. Comes the
wind pitch.
2.
This one in the air, center field, and that is Springer. Out,
Springer
number 2.
1 out left for a complete game for Mr.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Javier Baez.
The 0-0 pitch to Javier Baez, who's 1 for 3 on the
first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The 0-1 now on its way.
Foul ball.
There's a foul ball. Strike 2. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Foul
stays
ball.
alive.
Comes the 0-2 once again. It's
in the air, out towards right center.
Jump. And that'll do it. That ends the game here today.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just roll with the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Is that catch by Reyes? Here is one of the few home runs hit today by the Blue Sox. Here is another, I believe. Pollock crushing that one. Here comes another one. Pollock's. It's either a repeat of the last one or it is Pollock's second. That is what ends the game by George Springer. We will see you all.
Fans, our final line score. First for the